Hello and welcome everyone to another Let's Play with the developers. My name is Raycoms and I'm here with Sam Letters, and we are two of the main developers of Minecolonies. We are live here on our schematic server. We have been in the past few days working on a new style, which is the Incan style. We got a town hall here, as you can see the builder and the citizen hut, and in this episode I'm here a little bit to your west, Sam. We will be working on the supply camp and supply ship I was planning. Let me also paste the supply ship in here. Ignore my cell phone. So, both here. This is the random two supply ships, and I would say we just adjust things here. We teleport Sam over here. It's too easy. Okay. Sam is still okay. Now he's here. I can't hear.
Did you mute yourself again on Discord?
Discord. I know I did not mute myself on Discord. Discord decided to randomly mute me. So,
I guess you've been talking to me.
I've been talking to you and the stream. The stream people have been receiving it. You haven't. At least you didn't hear all the gossip. Okay. So I said I'm in the west. So this is the west from where you were. And I said we're going to be working on the supply camp and ship this episode. I'm not sure how they were on ships. So I think starting with the camps is a little bit easier. And we want to be... So I just pasted it in so we have kind of like the size idea. And we adjust things. So the carriage is definitely very anticlimactic. Going to remove all the content from this supply camp, and to hope that everyone that didn't know the secret rewards just ignored them for a second. So here we go out. Put this in. I think that overlay is... Wait, let me... I think there's an easier way for this. I think we want to scrap all of that, don't we? So...
But it's fun.
There's more stuff to remove here. Oops. Okay. Now...
I was thinking maybe some open area with like a larger fireplace.
Probably.
Kinda like we had on the town hall as well.
Sure. We could even go as far and say like they may be... maybe it's a little bit too big for a mountaintop. But definitely a larger fireplace is a good idea. Yes. Now we started, as everyone can see. So let's get some material. So we're not totally winging it again. Supply camp is a surprisingly difficult idea. In my opinion, difficult thing to build. That's a nice idea as well. We could be using that to hide the freebies.
Oh, true. That's nice.
So, another thing, gun.
Yeah.
So then I would probably put some... We could use this like... Yeah, obviously. Oops. Maybe some thatched shingles around it. So least it was somewhat useful, the fire up here. So we
What?
got that.
No TNT over the fire? Why
No,
not?
no random TNT over the fire. Zoom, zoom, zoom. So what do we
But
need
it's
to give the player as well a little bit of? So we want probably
and hot.
to give some spruce and some hay
And
balls
box the floor.
and some andesite potentially.
What did we use a lot here? Let's see. We
So,
used a lot of banners.
we do want to give them some of those sunshine banners, yes.
Banners, terracotta.
Now we could give the... But early levels we don't have any terracotta, right? We'll probably
I
have
think level 3.
probably a few banners is a good idea. So... making me think we should maybe have this little cabin in the middle. Not sure, to be honest. We'll keep that for now.
Could I have like a little house, yeah.
And maybe a little cabin, yes. So... got some wood stored here. To put some more thatched shingles on each. Boom, boom, boom. Little house. So we connect that here. We connect this here. Then let me get some fence gates opening. It's that dark oak, obviously. I always take to get the dark oak. So, and then... oh, we can't spawn llamas on the server, right? Because they're...
No, they turned off all entities. So lame.
No, it's actually, it's funny, it's not all entities, but I think it's only because it's... I'm not sure, because I think, like, let's... can I spawn sheep? No. Okay, it's all... let's do mob spawning false. So... will just at the dispenser hidden here, pressure plate, although that it was not the dispenser that can spawn an egg, was it? Was it?
It was.
It was a dispenser, right? Okay. So here. That's a way to get llamas as well. I think we have to probably scan this in and then scan it somewhere else and put some 2 llamas in here. So, obviously that would hold any llama up ever. So, here we go. Some grass. Here we go. We want to beat this here grass as well. This here grass as well. Not the entire tree around it.
In a writer, I'm looking for somebody who brings everything to the table.
And then we clean out this here as well. Okay. And the final one here.
Art who brings their vision, and particularly who bring their brain to the table, so that they're aware of what they're doing and they're making conscious choices.
Some colorful wool there. We do need a bunch of rags. Here are some rags. And what did the other supply? What is in the supply ship? So
some bookshelf.
Also the town hall and the build tool.
I don't have a lot of patience for people who
bookshelves we have to hide somewhere, and some food and some coal maybe.
That's how it came out. Okay,
so
great.
One is
let's make it better.
Supply. So first we need also a chest, because the chest is the place where the build tool is going to be
inside. Where you're just grateful for any idea that comes along, and you don't want to change it because you don't know how.
Well, here. Build tool in this, and then here we will put some charcoal.
Yeah, it's not about the ideas, it's about how you support the ideas.
And some stack of wheat. And some general food. What else here? Some apples. No. Potatoes. Only potatoes. So distributing this here a little bit more loot wise, so it doesn't look so boring. Here. Then make each of those some random more stacks here. Okay. So content wise we are fine. But I need some more torches to keep mobs out of this. And one here and one here. Then we need some torches inside as well. Here, 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 and here. Another torch in here and here, I would say. Doom. So we wanted to put some banners, right? Let's put maybe 2 colony flag banners here. Then get 2 gray banners and a slab. So here you got some banners. Let me just copy 2 of those fancy banners here as well. There's actually several. Let me see which ones are actually used after all. One of this and one of this. Here. There. I would say this is fine.
Yeah.
Okay, supply camp tick done. So the more difficult thing. Did Incas have ships?
We might need some like saplings or so in those chests as well.
Not sure, I just oriented myself. Ah, we didn't have bookshelves, right?
We do under a bed.
Okay.
Another bed.
I oriented myself from what is in here in the supply ship at the moment. And that one doesn't have any saplings or anything, so I think we're fine.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So, did Incas have ships? There's not a Incan ships. So they had canoes, apparently. Doing some googling there. Let me say what Wikipedia shipbuilding.
Yeah, I think they had like small canoes.
No, they're up
maybe
to 20
with
to
the
30 meter long. They had actually ships. It was like kind of like slightly woven ships.
Yeah, it's like some larger canoes with like transportation space inside.
So they're still used nowadays in Lake Titicaca. Let me see if I find some native boats there on Wiki. Yeah, I think we make something like a long float-like thing.
I mean, it's kinda similar to our Acacia here, right?
Like, I'm going to
Like-
send you the picture.
Don't think we need a sail in the middle.
They have some of these as well. So it's very flat, and I think the second one might be actually a good idea to go with.
Yeah.
Dum, 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 dum.
I guess we can just like replace the wooden we have here.
So here we go. Remove all of that. Use the scan tool. Okay, now I can't remove everything. But like. I did remove the water just, didn't I? Exactly what I didn't want to do. Okay, but that gives us at least some. I can fill in the water again.
I mean, we can also just paste the whole ship again. I think that might be easier.
Yeah, I think it's fine. So, and then we replace air with water. Done. Just there's. Okay, fine, perfect. So, and then screw. It was actually. How do we simulate? Like that was more like a. It was not wood, as far as I understood that. I think we don't have anything in Minecraft that could get close to that material.
It's like our attached shingles.
Yeah, kinda. But making like floaty
Juice
hay blocks is
balls,
kinda weird.
Whatever.
Do something like is that floaty? I would if I could rotate that like 90 degrees, 180 degrees, that would just be like perfect. And then have like screws, doesn't connect either. Nah. Idea denied.
Yeah,
Denied.
kind
Yeah, wasn't great, definitely. So we do have to use screws after all.
yeah, I guess.
So at least the final thing here is probably, but we do want more of the. Oh, we should do that. So it's gotta be sprues after all, I would say. So probably we put it like slightly, make it like very thin, slightly underwater. Dun, dun, dun. And then the same thing on the other side. Any blocks there? 2, okay. Then we go over here. Now shipbuilding is something I'm not overly amazing building ships. So removing these blocks here in the way. So here we go. But John said he wasn't able to be here today. John is good at shipbuilding. The one day. So we remove these blocks here. Okay. Can go a little bit farther than that. Here, closing it up. Fine. Probably make it like too thick. So here we go. So we went. So the second thick would be here. Dum 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 dum. So not very deep, right? And then we go here back. Oops. That would be like the main floating part of it. And I would build like the structure on top of this. Like this. And like have a second one of this. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is probably nicer. I have to do more things. And then the second one a few blocks distance, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And fill that in as well. And as a structure above. It doesn't look a lot like ship yet. I hope we will fix that issue. I think we don't need this. We need. We'll probably make this like 3 more in this direction. And then we have to close that off like this. Okay, I think now we're getting somewhere. Yes. You would close that in the end. I would leave that also like this. maybe.
Mm.
I could leave it to show the difference between the front and end. We can make it like this. Jim. And then we can maybe elevate it a little bit at the end part further. And then here. And then have like what?
We need like a shared floor to put some roof onto.
So here, okay, would be like the end of the float, and then we have here the middle structure. I don't know. Now I'm again improvising. They have to be shared at the end as well. It's not enough if we have those two shared platforms.
Like doesn't work at all with the ships if you have two ships under and they just drift out of each other, right?
Even if you have two like this, shouldn't those two secure it already?
The end would like drift away, right? It's very hard to hold something together in the middle.
Yeah, but still, to make it a little bit distinct, the two sides.
We need the floor here. It's our standing space for our hut.
You would close it off there at the end. I would have made some structures here in the middle or something like this.
No, the structure is always at the end.
So that structure there in the bit was in the end, in the picture was in the end as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think we actually even only need one of those in the middle, I would say. We have to move the other one a little bit over.
Don't get bananas.
So, and then we move this one here like 3 blocks over. At least 3, that is. Let's make it 3 and then we see how it looks like. Might need more. Here we go, filling it up again. And then we put here 1, 2, and 3. It might be a little bit too long. Maybe 6. How many is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Probably want to make this a little bit more balanced as well. So like this. Let me get some stairs. Actually, stairs I think would probably fit better here. Yes, I think stairs are definitely a win.
Always.
Stairs are always a win. No, isn't it usually ladders? So.
Stairs are good as well.
Oh, I like that. So So, there's stairs all the way down in front. Here. It makes it look much more boat-like now. And then the stairs here in front as well. Finishing it off like this. Go as far as doing like this. Yes, I like it. Oh, nice. So here we go. Hi Margot, how you doing? So we're building on the Incan style. I think you haven't seen us working on this style. Yes. Hi Twaggot. Yes, we are on our Minecolonies schematic server. That's the official Minecolonies build server. That's open for all official builders and Patreons. So we've since then evolved. We have here the town hall, the citizen hut. The town hall is finished now, 1 to 5, and there in the back we have the citizen hut. Looks already much better, much more ship-like. I did put, I think, the town hall, the second town hall thing today on Twitch. Would you make it even higher?
Yeah, goes pretty high, right? So that, like, when there's some bigger waves, they don't flood the phone.
Yes. In the image I showed you, it was fairly high at the end as well.
Yeah.
So probably want that to evolve a little bit instead of being like an instant thing. So something like this. Yeah, I dig that. So here, and then here. There we go. So those are going high on this end. Double check the picture again. So that area here is kind of like transportation area, right? No, the transportation area is here. The thing that is like above the ship. To be honest, maybe we want to take like a different material to differentiate, like here.
Yeah, do that.
Wait, actually, we got like what, an oak slag.
Yeah, I could use oak.
We put like an oak slab on top of here. Gonna differentiate it in color. Hi Mimi, hi Ninja. This here is going to be the supply camp. This is the supply camp. The supply ship.
No, it's a supply ship.
I did correct myself. Yes, it's a supply ship. Supply camp is over there.
Well, maybe they didn't notice the difference yet, so better say it.
So we go like this. Maybe a little bit more free-flowing. So a workaround for the entity stopping when you're not looking at them, and that is disabling lazy chunk loading of Optifine. That's the way to fix that.
Optifine like actively disables entities.
Yes, Optifine does not care about compatibility for anyone, anywhere. So this is just a slab. I really wish there was a way like to put. Wait, I'm kind of very unhappy. So
I mean, we can also make it one.
wait. Oak slab. And then we fill that in. Thanks, and good luck with your colony. So, here we go. Filling that in. Okay, better. Now I was wanting to put some like spruce logs that are being transported here. So and here you go. And we are transporting some hay balls as well. And under the hay balls we're going to hide some coal. No one is seeing this. So hidden. We have to hide some bookshelves somewhere as well. Doesn't it a little bit too much?
Nah, we used a lot of it during building.
So maybe instead let me try out something. Instead of using so much, maybe we just do this. It's actually not bad.
Maybe the other way around.
And maybe even the other way around. Yes, let me see. But either way, it didn't look bad at all.
I think that's nicer.
Yes, I think we can go with that. So we don't need so much hay. It kind of fits all on this platform here. Wait. This is supposed
Oh wait,
to...
look, wait, I can place it like this.
Why? Ah, we can place it like that as well. True.
That's what you wanted to do earlier and didn't work.
No, that was of the slabs. And welcome XQBQ XC. Are you somewhat related to Elon Musk? I think that's fine, yes. Yeah, it works for the shingles, not for the slabs. Yeah, the hay balls here are decorational. I think that's fine like this. We're having a bunch of these now. We're going to have less people complaining about needing those early game, that's for sure. And that is actually much more in the actual style. Didn't think about using the shingles.
I accidentally put some like that.
I was too focused on the slabs. Didn't think about using shingles that way. So there we go, another level here. better not, that was fine. Then go like this up here. I like it. So basically what we need now is some rags, beds, and torches. And let me get those banners again. I think they would fit nicely in front of the ship.
Would fit in the back as well, I think. Could like put them as entrance to the back, like sun protection, or when you are back here.
Yeah, we can't put more banners, that's not a problem either.
Yeah, I just don't have any, so.
So, maybe use some of those gray banners we used a bunch. And it's sun protection. Doesn't really easy work. Kinda makes them floaty. Difficult. So, with or without the banners here on the side. We need some torches. Here a torch and there a torch. Something's off. No, that's right. Here a torch and there a torch. Here a door. Because here actually mobs spawn, we can't prevent it at all. A good idea, the fence gates actually fit nicer.
Like you gotta be able to take the stuff you're transporting off, right?
Yep. Here and there. Hello 7846. Underline, underline. This is like my Skype name. Oh, that's so funny. I definitely need to change my Skype name. It's always like, what is your name? It's like underline, 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 underline.
You're still using Skype? How old are you?
Oh, I do need it for a few things. I know that everyone else uses Zoom, but I feel like Zoom needs even more data than Skype does even.
I'm using Misa.
What is this? Misa?
No, neither. None of them.
Neither.
Neither. Yeah.
We are building the Incan style. So we have here town hall, etc. That's a supply camp, and that's going to be the Incan ship, basically. That's a supply ship. Yeah, we need some of these. We need a chest and a town hall and a build tool. Glad you're enjoying it. Here, town hall and build tool inside. Trying a gate.
Yeah, I've been wondering if one could put a gate somewhere.
You could potentially put a gate like this. Although I'm also not sure. Would have to extend the roof definitely to make that work. So, because that one is one too high, so that would work as well. One further back.
Yeah, that's better.
Actually works.
Yeah, it works.
It looks interesting.
Mm.
Although probably there's only one rotation of gates.
You can place them in the other way.
I tried. They always face the same direction. And welcome to the Minecolonies streams. We're currently building an entire Incan style to be able to have our Incan villages. Do I smell a bug?
Maybe. Your whites, they always face the same.
Getting some of this and this here. Distributing some loot here as well. We need some beds as well. Would they kind of sleep like this? Make it on each side like the same. So that looks nice as well. Yes, I like it. So the only thing that's missing is a rudder.
Yeah.
Got it. It looks actually better than I expected. Oh wait, I think that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
But even here, like, you're turning it literally inside here. That's where the person would be sitting.
I think that's why they always put their house at the end.
Yes. You can even put, like, here. That's where they're sitting.
Yeah.
So, what else did I put in the chest here? Oh, you put some saplings as well.
Oh yeah, I had
some wheat. I'm kinda lazy that the saplings in the chest here. I'm gonna distribute them a little bit better. Yeah, compared to most of our ships that have it just stacked instantly. So I think that's pretty much it.
I mean, we only need to do like 80% or so, because our builders will like finish it anyways.
Did anyone meddle already with our citizen huts?
Good question, not sure.
I think there was no meddling so far yet. But we did say that we will be putting some doors in here, right? Ciao ciao.
Well, I thought we don't need to. Sure.
So, can't I put a door on stairs? I always thought I was able to put doors on stairs. Disappointing. So I gotta put it in front of it. Jim. Can I put this? Can I still get a banner into it? Disappointed. I'm not fully happy. Inside, horrible. Door. And again, we're at the trapdoor dilemma. I can't put trapdoors to open. Wait. Can barbarians open trapdoors?
Isn't about appeasing the crowd.
Yes, they can.
They can.
Rather, it's about tending to the broken
So the only thing they can is
inside
normal
ourselves.
doors. Hi there, Ross.
We create things as a reflection of this struggle.
That was one way out you just destroyed there, right there
Study
for me.
Our perception of self.
Oops.
That way
Put a gate.
isn't necessarily a thing you
Just turn off nether gates for
It's a state of
barbarians, that's
mind
fine.
which you constantly strive toward.
Yeah,
This all comes from an understanding
Still
that
discipline.
ideas aren't static,
so,
but fluid, like water,
let's finish the boat.
like water.
On it. What is missing here in the boat still? Are we fine? I think there's still light level off here in the back. Guaranteed.
Might be.
Most likely. That's the place where we probably do not want entities to spawn.
Why not? I don't mind.
So, it's fine.
After all, it's like not a citizen home or anything, it's just a supply
So-
thingy.
Here. Then you need a gate to get in here. That's fine as well. Which is thing 1? What is thing 1? So, the supply ship, maybe a little bit like this. Even quartz.
Wasn't sure, maybe it's a rich trader. I mean, with like 5 slips, you can't do much, right?
Yeah, I think it's fine. Anything else we would need here? I think we're fine block-wise, etc. We put some more of these here, okay. Zoom, zoom, zoom. I was asking what we were making before the boat, but the computer understood. This is the supply camp we were making before. Maybe we could make this around. So, actually, having wool on the floor is probably in general not a good idea. So soak full of water. I'll have it like here around the fire. Doesn't actually look too bad. Get some carpet as well. I like it. Let's get some carpet. Nice. And all the other things we made in the last streams, that actually looks better than I expected of us building a ship. So, I wonder if we can like the few places do like this here. I wonder how it looks. Gonna finish off the shape. Probably have to do it fully. Oops. There's nothing where there's no letters involved.
Well, it's kinda useful to get up to the boat, right?
It is. No, I was just kidding. Yeah, I think.
Because it's always the same issue in Minecraft. When you find some boat generated somewhere, swim up to it, and then you can't go in.
Yeah, I did notice that many times already. Yes. Had to do something to get in.
Yeah, like my new way in or so.
Yeah. All our pirate ships have leathers as well.
Yeah.
Properly.
Yes, I do. Else fighting them would be such a pain.
Else fighting them would be even a bigger pain than it is already, indeed. We don't need those torches actually, because we have got enough light here. Maybe one torch in the middle here. But that we probably would want here as well then. Chip chip. We have those clothes finished, huh? I think not. I think a bit too much. Looks better without it. So there was a stair here and a stair here. Jum 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 jum. And pull those in here. Here we go. There we go. And one here in the middle. Okay. And one here in the middle as well. Maybe for the... No. I don't like it. Maybe with some slabs on top of it. Yeah, with slabs on top of it is actually not so bad. I'm overthinking again.
Yeah, slabs is fine.
Slabs look nice, right? Okay. Yes, with slabs it looks pretty great. So we need torches now on the material like this. And then we need the torches here. I'm sure John will have some agony about us anyway and fly here to throw you and put torches if they're needed somewhere additionally. Maybe here instead of here. I do not have light level overlay installed, so I'm just guessing as well.
It's fine if there's entities spawning on this. There's no citizen living on it.
So, I see the ship and the camp always like kind of as a refugium as well for the player. The player like, it's night, I'm going to run here and sleep.
Yeah, but players have no issues killing a zombie or two.
Is Mizan watching?
Well, most players, I mean.
But yes, refuge. Refuge. Ah, yes. Yes, Mizan is here. Mizan is watching. I think Mizan disagrees with your thesis. Fire on the ship. Fire underwater.
Yeah, not sure. Bit weird on the water, right?
What is it? Smoke on the water. Fire in the sky. I think probably not good to have fire on a wooden and hay base boat.
What? Why not? I hear it's all burn pretty well.
It's not one of those boats, funeral boats. It's actually for transportation of things that are not supposed to die and burn. It's a loom, random loom.
Well, we are transporting like some goods. I thought, why not?
transporting a loom as well. I think maybe with the loom would fit more over here.
Stack some wares and then some special stuff.
So a furnace, like having something of stone, heavy stone on in these boats, I think also not very likely.
They can carry quite a bit. Like transporting stone, mostly boats were used, since stone is so heavy.
I was wondering about adding like additional pedals, kinda.
Yeah, we do, but not sure how one. Wait, yeah, maybe like this.
Maybe like this. And then another one over here. And that one is in one direction, so this one here will go the other direction. And then maybe like this. And now there are two ways to do that, either like this or like this. I think like this.
Yeah, why not?
To operate it then. Into realism. Which game is this? Like all the thing Minecraft isn't, all the players make of it by adding realistic builds. I think that's fine. I would say ship it, literally. You couldn't leave that dad joke out of there.
Yeah, I think it's fine as well.
I think we're fine. You got here that supply ship with this little supply camp here. It's the same measures as the Acacia one, so I think we're also fine on that. Gotta find a big river next to a mountain, or just a little space here for the supply camp. Either one works.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, there is the Pacific Ocean next to the Andes as well. It's not like that. Like in Chile, you can basically travel a few kilometers and you go from Andes to beach. Even Lima. Was Lima close to the sea? I'm not even sure about that. Let me see. I thought Lima was close to the sea. Am I just imagining that? Yes, it is. Quite close to the sea. Got an island, etc. But I wasn't imagining it. So got this done. Got some torches and stuff. And we're in an hour in, an hour and 8 minutes in. So I think we can finish this here, and then tomorrow we would work on the miner. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so the day after tomorrow we will work on the miner. And then the miner will be interesting. It's one for Peruvian one that gotta be a very important building, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not even sure. Did they mine a lot? They had a lot of gold, right? They must have mined a decent bit to get all of this gold. So I hope everyone enjoyed today's episode. What did you want to say?
Yeah, likely I wanted to say.
I hope you enjoyed today's episode and our builds. If you have any suggestions for other things you would like us to do as well, besides hell colonies and schematic buildings, we're always open for suggestions. You can drop us a message on the Discord. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Thanks Sam for being with us as well.
Yeah, sure.
I hope you enjoyed the episode. As I said already, thanks for engaging in the chat with us. Always makes it more interesting. Thanks to the new followers, the son of Elon Musk and 7846 with the 2 underlines. We'll be online on Thursday as well according to the schedule, so don't miss our next stream. If you want to support our project, you can consider signing up on Patreon. You will get access to this schematic server as well, to our 116 server, 116 official gaming server where we have hell colonies, and we have some new perks coming up in the future. Good night, morning, afternoon and evening to everyone. See you on Thursday. Ciao ciao.
Good night.